Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Tom and I'm a gay designer down in South Florida. If this is your first time watching one of my videos and you're interested in following along as I recover from my first big heartbreak, please subscribe. I would love to have you. I'm creating daily videos, so every single day you're gonna get a new video from me. So today has been a really lazy Saturday, just relaxing and recovering. If you've seen any of my last few vlogs, you know that I've had a tough week, and this is a slow weekend. That's what I really need. We had someone come early this morning to look at the house, and please keep your fingers crossed that this person is interested, because as soon as I sell the house, it'll be that much easier for me to move on with my life. I figured I would take you along with me on my quick trip to Dunkin Donuts. I usually do feel the most comfortable talking when I'm driving and I can't hold the camera because that would be really bad. So I got a little car mount and you're right on my dashboard. It has a little adhesive. It's like a little plate and then keeps the camera there. I'm a little paranoid that it's gonna fall, so fingers crossed. I'm also the absolute worst with directions. I get lost everywhere I go. And so I've gotten to this Dunkin Donuts a couple times and I still need to use GPS to get there, but I'm gonna try and get there on my own. So let's see if I could do it without using GPS, because I don't want to have to rely on that. And I've lived in this house for a year now. I think I would know the area, but that's the problem, is that I work from home and I don't go anywhere. So I don't really know any restaurants or cafes or anything, but you can always count on Dunkin Donuts, right? And they have almond milk and soy milk, I believe, so at least I can get something there. Otherwise, sometimes when I go out, if they don't have almond milk, I just have to drink the coffee black, and I can do that, but it's not like a delicious thing to me. And I can't make coffee in my house. But I know it doesn't really make any sense, and my mom offered to buy me a coffee pot, but we have a really super fancy coffee pot and I don't know how to operate it, and I don't even want to learn because I have a habit of breaking things and I don't want to break this coffee pot. So it's not really a coffee pot, it's like a coffee machine, and you put the beans in and you grind it up. And so I get 1 cup a day, but today, because we were cleaning for the people to come check out the house, I didn't get a cup of coffee. And I feel okay, like I don't really get caffeine withdrawal, but I do get headaches a lot. Okay, so maybe that is caffeine withdrawal. I do just have a taste right now for an iced coffee. And it's gonna be a little weird going through the drive-thru with my camera mounted on the dashboard. I'm not like used to vlogging in public. I also don't want my vlogs to become more than 20 minutes long. That's probably even too long for most people to watch. I probably shouldn't even be talking when the blinker is on. That's probably super annoying, so I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna cut out all the footage, and I'm going to hold you while I'm turning, because I don't know, I just don't trust this. I don't even know if I love the spot I put it in, but it's adhesed now. It shouldn't be going anywhere. But let me know, do you like the distance? It's a strange feeling too, knowing that I have a camera here as I'm driving. I really do feel like I'm not alone right now. I have someone in the car with me. I actually don't even have my AC on because I don't know if that's gonna be too powerful, that it's gonna like not sound great. So you know what, I'll put that on now, and if we don't like it, then I don't know, every time I vlog in the car I'll be sweating. But oh my god, do you hear that noise? I didn't know what that was. I thought it was my phone, but it's a little ice cream truck right next to me. I found the Dunkin Donuts. I mean, really all I did was go onto the main road and make one right, so this isn't like a super hard place to find. Hi, can I please have a medium iced coffee with caramel and almond milk? Yes, that's all. That's all, thank you. Okay. When I came here yesterday, they said the latte machine, I guess, wasn't working, so iced coffee it is. Okay, thank you. I'm notorious for spilling things, breaking things, dropping things. There's so many times when I sit on the couch with like a cup of coffee and I cup it really close to me and I just like the heat of it, and then the dog just comes and jumps on me, or I just move and I spill it, and then it's like, gotta wash the blankets now because it's gonna smell like coffee. This is an iced coffee with caramel and almond milk. It's good. If you guys end up liking this car vlog and I decide to do it a lot more, maybe I'll have to go somewhere once a day. Because some days I can just not leave the house. And not like I don't actually go outside, because I walk the dogs, or I do a lot of walking by myself, but I don't always go somewhere. And having this to talk to, it's kind of therapeutic in a way. That's what my whole YouTube channel is. It's really just me documenting my life. I'm not trying to get 1 million followers. That would be nice, of course, because the more people that follow me, you know, I make new connections, and it would be great if YouTube was a second income, but even if that never happens, I'm just doing this for myself. And it really does make my day when I see that people are commenting, because it's not easy to put yourself out there on the internet and to record every single day and edit videos. So I'm putting a lot of work into it. I know these aren't high production, but it still takes effort. So when I see someone replying, it makes me really happy. And I'm happy to write back. A lot of times I watch creators and they get 200 comments, and you see that they only replied to the first 10 or so comments. And I get that, because they can't reply to every single comment. But I tend to believe that they just don't make the time to reply, which I can understand that. And you know, the more followers you get, more subscribers, the higher chance that you're going to get hate on your videos. So maybe you just don't want to see that hate, so you just record, upload, and not think about it too much. I can't ever really see that happening to me though, even if my channel does grow, because I love to talk to people, especially my subscribers. Like, I know I just said that 100 times. That it makes me really happy to see people leaving me comments. And so I can't imagine a world where I can't spend 20 minutes or even 45 minutes a day just replying, if it ever got to that point. We're back in action. I actually drained the battery. I was on, I guess, 2 out of 3 little bars on the battery before I left on this little trip, and it just shut off the camera. It said change the battery or charge the battery. And let me move you over. So I'm almost home. I really didn't eat much of anything today. All I had was 2 ice cream bars and a coffee from Dunkin Donuts, which you went with me to get that earlier today. And I really need to gain weight. I don't want to be someone who complains and doesn't take action. And so we need to change this. I have to find inner strength to change this. And I've been doing really good being consistent with YouTube. So I've shown myself I can do consistency. And people say, when you have one good habit, you can chain it to another. So I'm going to implement something new into these vlogs. I'm going to track my calories every day. And then when I sign off and say goodnight, I'm going to show you how many calories I ate. Now I know for being 5'11", I should be 140 pounds. Or more, probably 160. But I've never broke 140. 139 is the highest I ever got. And that took a lot of effort to get there. And so I know I can't go from eating what I'm eating now, or not eating, to eating 3,000 to 3,500 calories a day. If I try to do that, I may be able to do it for 2 days, and then I'm gonna just fall off. So let's document the food that I ate today. I'm gonna get on the scale, and then I might take a shower and then show you what I currently look like, which makes me uncomfortable. I mean, I've already had my shirt off in 2 vlogs, but it's just not like putting myself on display so you could see what I'm starting with. I may have only got to 400 calories today. I'm pretty sure the human body burns 1,200 calories a day. So if I'm not even eating that many, I'm then eating away at the fat on my body. And there's not much fat there. So then I start to eat away at the muscle. We need to fix this. I'm really not happy. I don't like the way I look. I am in the worst moods, as you can see from these past vlogs. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to hear noises. I don't want to work. I just want to be left alone. And that's not the type of person I want to be. I want to be someone that people want to be around, that is accomplishing my goals. And that's all possible. And we can see with doing these YouTube videos that I'm driven and I can hustle. So I can do this. All right, so I'm going to track my calories in this app called LifeSum, and you can see it wants me to start with 3,516 calories, 3,516. which I set up a long time ago. So I'll update my weight later. Let's add what I ate today. All right, we'll do this. Well, see, that's crazy. If it's a medium iced coffee with almond milk, it's only 28 calories. That can't be right. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I had 2. And then, you know what? I'm actually gonna look up how much is in almond milk. Dunkin. Wow, it really only is 35 calories? Am I reading that correctly? And I've had 367 calories. There is no way I'm going to get that. So let's continue with this weight gain. Okay, so this is probably what's going to save me while I'm bulking up, because I have no appetite right now. And the last thing I want to do is eat a bowl of pasta or even cook vegetables. I'm so lethargic from being underweight and starving. I have no energy. But these Soylent shakes are dairy-free, they're vegan, 20 grams of plant protein, 36 essential nutrients, and they're 400 calories per bottle. And this one is delicious. If you know what the Turkey Hill green mint ice cream tastes like, this is what it tastes like. And once I went vegan, I was never able to have that again. So this is so delicious. So I'm gonna try to have 2 of these. 3 of these would be better, but if I could at least get 2 of them, that's 800 calories. So it's a little bit better than only having 400 calories for the entire day. I actually can't remember where my scale is. I might have accidentally packed it when we were packing up the house before we put it on the market. So I really can't get my actual weight now. I'm going to just estimate that I am 110 pounds, which is really, really low for my height. All right, so I decided to change my goal to 120 pounds. So I'm starting at 110, if I'm actually estimating correctly, and I want to get to 120, and then I set it at 8 weeks, which is only 1.2 pounds a week. So I wish I could gain weight faster than that, but let me at least start with that. And then, we can always increase it. And so if I now go back to the page that shows you how much I need to eat per day, it's now gone down to 2,194, which I think is a more realistic goal for me. Well, you have to add in the calories that I already ate today. You have to add in the calories that I already ate today. So what is that, about almost 3,000 calories per day? That may still be too many calories for me to aim for. I probably really should just aim for 1,200 the first few days and then up it 500 calories every couple days. But we'll see. Let me at least start with this. All right, so this is me at 110 pounds. I know, I'm really thin. But we're gonna work on it. It actually looks like I have a little muscle when I do that, but I don't think I do. All right. So I don't know where this sweet tooth has come from all of a sudden, because I am not a dessert person, even though I do like ice cream. So I'm going to have another ice cream bar, which I know I'm not eating solid, healthy foods, which is going to impact my mood, but at least I'm eating something. So I'm having that now. And then I finished the other Soylent shake, and so now I'm going to have the chai, the cafe chai one, which is delicious. And so that's at least another 400 calories. All right, so I ate a couple more things. I finished my second Soylent shake, and I counted my calories for the day, and I got to 1,352. 1352. So it wants me to eat another 1,700, which that's not gonna happen right now. But let's shoot for more than 1,300 tomorrow. So that seems doable. So if this is your first time watching one of my videos, please subscribe. I create daily content, so you'll get a new video from me every single day. And leave me a comment and give this video a big like. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you in the next video tomorrow.